Installing a windshield cowling on a 2014 Ford Explorer. Not going to be too difficult, I hope. First you want to do is, let's see, let me get you around here and look at the cowling. Yeah, looks like a good shot right there. Oh yeah. We pull these little caps off. They're just little beauty caps. And this one goes on the left side or the passenger side, which would be the right side. Because when you screw this nut down, it sticks up a little bit, and you have to have that extra space in here for it to clear. See, they're both different. This is the driver's side, which would be the left side. Passenger side, which would be the right side. I'm going to set those down over here. Okay, I'm going to take you a 15 millimeter, and we're going to take the nuts off. Remove the nuts. Put those aside. Now I took a pair of pliers like this and pinch just like that to loosen it up. You got a left side and a right side. And look, there, one is longer than the other. Driver's side gets a bigger wiper. And before I put those back, I'm going to take them apart and clean them. Yeah, I got a set of these little babies at the hardware store. I don't know, there was 5 or 6 pieces. I have 4 left. Well, actually I have all of it left, just don't know where all of it is. So I'm holding my finger on the back side as I unscrew this. Those screws don't come all the way out. They're just... You see right here? Let's see. They have a little bit of thread. I mean, you can pop these out without unscrewing them, but it's best if you unscrew them a little bit, release some tension, and they will spin. What I was putting my finger on the underside was here, holding that from spinning. So I'll do that again because I can feel it. Yeah, it was ready to spin down there. And you want to be careful you don't drop them, because they'll fall down there somewhere where you'd never find it. And if you're unlucky, it'll get stuck to stick to the underside of the manifold where you won't find it, but you'll smell it as it melts. And that's going to be unpleasant for about a month. And there are 6 of these. Like that threaded one there didn't come out, so I just went ahead and popped it out. You get about 30-mile-an-hour winds today. That one's not unscrewing. I did a little bit, but not much. And you could do this with a butter knife. Slip it up under one side and then to the other side, just keep working until it pops out. Put these over here in my paint bucket. Now the way this is in there, in the back side, you notice I have my longer screwdriver. It's the first time I've ever done one of these, but I got to do it. She told me how to do it. And this part cost $214, $215. If you're gonna try and pry on it, don't use anything but plastic, to break your windshield. That sounded violent, but sometimes it's what it takes to get this plastic stuff off of here. Alright, let's turn the camera around a little bit over this way. This is what we're popping loose right here. Little arrow-shaped friction clips. But what this was causing, besides being ugly, is the wind was blowing on it, and these Ford Explorers pretty much, see how much better it is? These Ford Explorers pretty much from the factory will make noise. Let's get you back over here. It'll ride about 40 miles an hour. It's kind of a wind noise. This one has always done that. Not my favorite thing, but it's only right at 40 miles an hour, and once you get above 40, it will, there's one of those clips broke from that balancer cowl piece. And like I was saying before I lost my train of thought, is there will be a wind noise right at 40 miles an hour, but as soon as you hit 42, 43 miles an hour, it's over with. And that's why I knew something was off, because recently it had been making that noise all the way up to 75, 80 miles an hour. I'm not really going to bother cleaning that because it just gets dirty again. I'll just knock out some of the big trash. I'm going to sit this baby up in here. It's like it's supposed to go. And just keep adjusting it. It should just snap in real easy. And don't force it, because you're either gonna, well, you'll break something. Not either, you just will break something. They wanted 1 hour of work, or what do they call flag time, at the dealership to put this on. And you can see, I am no mechanic, but it wasn't difficult. See if I can back that screw out a little bit. Just a little plastic screw, it's not all that. It's just nothing to it. What's on there? down. Probably won't be difficult if you don't have it exactly right. There it goes. Just a little bit difficult. Let's get another little tiny screwdriver. Stick it in there. You can line it, secure it up. A little hard on my back. Just like that. Just continue that until you get all 6 of the clips back in. Now I'm going to end the video because this is pretty much the hard part of it. I'm going to take my windshield wiper blade arms, and going to sand them down and repaint them so they'll look nice and fresh. And that'll be the end of the video. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me on this high windy day. Humidity's not too bad, but everything went smooth. It's not that far from finished. So, like I said, make sure you get your windshield wipers back in the same spot. The longer blade goes on the driver's side, shorter blade goes on the passenger side. And when you tighten that down, don't be too rough on it, because these little stubs here, little motorized arms, let me put you up in there a little closer, are delicate down in here. So once you get that nut loose, don't start tapping on this to loosen that wiper arm up. Otherwise you'll break this down in here, and you won't figure it out until you get it all back together. And now you got to take all this back off again, risk damaging this, end up maybe buying a new package of these. These are probably $1.50 a piece. Take it apart, replace that motor, and start all over again. So either get one of those little pullers that go on there and you tighten it down, it pulls it up. Just tell some of those parts stores will loan you that. Tell them you need a small wheel puller to pull windshield wiper blades off with, or wiper arms off with, and they'll loan it to you for free if you can't get it by using the channel locks. Yeah, channel locks like I did. All right, thanks for watching. See y'all soon.